Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, and we are back in the grim darkness of Warhammer 40k. Although this doesn't seem that grimdark to me, it's actually fairly serene, especially with this music. However, today we are playing part 1 of a brand new series on Warhammer 40k Deathwatch. And so this is a game that flew right under my radar, pretty much right up until the point that it released on Steam. I actually hadn't heard of it prior to that, but I saw, turn-based tactical strategy game with Space Marines on Steam, and I couldn't say no. So we are going to be playing through the campaign. If you're looking for like a first impressions video, I will be doing one, but this is not it. This is going to be part 1 of a Let's Play. So if you're looking for more of a review, stick around. I'll try to post one fairly soon. I want to get a little bit deeper into the game before I give my thoughts and opinions on it, because right now I've only done, well, you'll see here, we've only done the very first mission, and I just went ahead and did it to make sure I knew what the controls were. You didn't really miss anything. We literally shot 2 Tyranids and then moved our guys into a square. So if that is something that you would like to miss, I'm sure there are other YouTubers who have posted that, but I am going to finish the rest of the prologue with you guys, and then we'll jump into the main campaign. The prologue is the tutorial, but I do want to play through these just in case they touch on any of the story. It seems like they might very, very slightly, just to keep you interested, and also it'll show the game mechanics probably better than I could explain them. So for those of you looking for a little bit of insight into how the game works other than just pure entertainment, you'll get a little bit. But before we do that, I just want to show off what we've got so far. So by doing the first mission, we unlocked 3 Space Marines. We've got Reman Lupus, the Assault Marine, Telion, the Tactical Marine, and Nepos Appius, also a Tactical Marine. Now you may notice that these guys are all wearing different chapter badges on their shoulder. That is because the Deathwatch is sort of like a Space Marine Special Forces unit that serves the Inquisition. And so while they are still loyal to their chapter factions, they are basically chosen from the best of the best veterans of those chapters to serve the Inquisition for a period of time, and then they go back to their original chapters. So that's how the Deathwatch works. So throughout the game, we'll be coming across Marines of various chapters. I believe there are the Space Wolves, the Ultramarines, the Blood Ravens, and I think through this particular version of the game, there's also, let's see, I saw it in here. I think through, yeah, the Enhanced Edition, there are the Black Templars. That's who it was. But you can see there are several things to unlock in this game, and there is a lot of Space Marine customization, which I love. So we'll get into that a little bit. Right now I don't really have anything to do. We equipped Telion with a plasma rifle that I unlocked from the first mission. But other than that, everybody's leveled up 1. These 2 have bonuses to accuracy, and I gave the Assault Marine a bonus to crit. So now that you are familiar with where we are, let's get started with buying time.
Brothers, the enemy is coming. You must hold them at bay until the intelligence inside this base has been cleared.
Wow, so the load times are pretty brutal. But it looks like we unlocked a new Marine, so that's pretty sweet. Devastator Marine too, that's even better. Fires heavy weapons, obviously. Costs more APs to fire, that's good to know. Great against tougher enemies, so if we come across like a boss unit. Okay. Curious. Can we funnel down into here? That might be a decent idea. Although, getting ourselves backed up against the wall this early might not be such a good idea. So, let's see, what do we got here? That is Nepos, that is Telion, Reman, and Cyprian is our new Devastator Marine. Let's start on this end, and I think we'll be able to hold the line here for now. There's not too many of them, and we have 4 action points apiece, which should be enough to put down a couple per Marine. At least I hope, so let's try it. So 1 click aims, the next click fires, and yeah, so we got him in 1 shot there. Looks like we dealt with him in 1 shot as well. We might be able to deal with a couple of them, actually. He is, okay, out of range. They look to be out of range as well. Let's see, so the pistol's going to have a little bit of a harder time at that range. But it looks like he might be able to put him down. Okay, cool. I'm going to have you step up in line with them, I think. Because you're not going to do us a whole lot of good back there. And, wow, that actually has incredibly short range, that plasma rifle he has. So we'll leave him right there. Let's see, what do we got here? What does that do? Okay, so I believe that's the Overwatch button. I wish they would label them. But I think that's Overwatch. If that's the case, we'll put him on Overwatch as well. And actually, may as well do it with these guys since they can't hit anybody. Now, you, on the other hand, have plenty of targets. So he's going to take him out. And that was a little bit overkill, but that's fine. Nothing wrong with that, especially not in Warhammer 40k. And that'll do it for our turn. So you just click down here and go ahead and end it. So if this guy moves, we should be able to light him up pretty good. Yep, that's what I figured. Now they're going to run in from the northwest. Well, I guess it's north, depending on how you orient this. The camera is really awkward in this. I don't know. It's not like isometric. It's not like top down. It's, I don't know. It's like a 3/4 isometric top down mix. It's like a really, it's a strange camera angle, but it works, I suppose. Yeah, I was already using that. Thank you, though. All right. We don't have, oh, we got a couple targets. He's probably going to need to stay put. These guys can move up a little bit, though. There's not really any harm in getting them, you know, into the fight. Put him here. Now, let's see. You might have a shot there. We'll take it, and then we'll use the last action point to put him on Overwatch. Aim. Oh, do I need 2 for that? Yeah, apparently I do. Good to know. So let's try to finish him off then. Can you hit him? You can. Okay. Not quite going to do it there, but that's fine. Actually, no. I think this is blocking his line of sight. There's a kill. And that's going to do it for him. Over here, we've got a lot of choices. Let's go for him. And then I think we will... Oh man, the Overwatch is really expensive apparently. So, that being the case, I may as well kill another one. Let's go with you because we've got a little bit more help up here, not a whole lot on this side. Looks like we'll get lucky there and finish him off. And everybody is out of action points except you. I'll go ahead and put you on Overwatch because why not? And that'll do it. One thing I would have liked to see in this game is... Oh, we took some damage there. Is fighting something other than Tyranids, because I got plenty of that from Space Hulk, you know. I got more than my share of Tyranids in Space Hulk. So fighting against like some Orc hordes or something would have been cool here, but I guess the Deathwatch isn't going to really be dealing with orcs and stuff like that, are they? So, let's use our chainsword here. We'll finish them off. And let's see, can he get the hat trick? Not quite. There we go. Man, that's overkill if I've ever seen it. Let's put you on Overwatch that way, and you on Overwatch like this way. I think that's going to do it. I can't really do anything else with him because his Overwatch costs like his entire point allocation. Is there another one around? I just can't see. Over there. They're not behind me or anything. Yeah, there's only 2 ways in, and we've got them both pretty well blocked off. Well, maybe not. I don't know if anybody slipped in here. I should probably try to advance toward that and block it off, but we'll see. Looks like we got him with our Overwatch there. And him as well. Okay, he's gonna pop up. Oh, quite a few of them actually. Let's find more XP to go around. Somebody's moving, I don't know where. I hope somebody didn't sneak by. I think we would have seen them though, if they did. Overwatch is a really good idea though. It seems like this game is going to kind of favor it because really you're pretty limited when you're attacking without it. So I'm going to use Overwatch as much as I can here. Let's see, do I want to move him to there? I don't think I do. We'll aim him that way. And then if I get you, that puts you in his line of fire though. We don't want to do that. It's not really any good places for these guys. I actually should have put him here and aimed him that way. That would have given me much better crossfire. But this is fine, I guess. And we'll put you on Overwatch as well. That's pretty good actually. Now we can see this way. And then we'll get you right up here. And Overwatch like that way. Now with you, I think we should probably just put you on Overwatch right there. Yeah, he'll cover like that whole area. And let's see, I think Overwatch is probably the way to go. Because it seems like they just get unlimited shots on the enemy until they get hit or something. So there's really no reason to like attack them outright. Especially since they seem to have like incredible range on Overwatch. There we go. Okay, maybe not. It looks like the Devastator didn't get to take as many shots as I'd hoped. Okay, so we are gonna need... Oh, what's happening? Oh, extraction point, okay. Okay, can do. So how do I want to handle this? We should probably kill off as many as we can first. I don't know how easy that's going to be. Let's see, how many is that going to cost me? That's another issue I have with the game, is it doesn't really tell you how many action points it takes to move. I think this will only take 1, but we will see. No, it took 2, okay. I think if you move 2 vertically or horizontally, it does not cost you 2 action points, but I am not entirely sure. Okay, so you're stuck right there, that's great. Well, we can still put you on Overwatch then. Let's back you off slightly, maybe. And then we will... So you can't hit anybody from here. That's... What's going on with you? Why can't you... Okay. Is he out of ammo or something? I honestly don't know what's going on with him. I can't seem to shoot anybody though. And I want you to overwatch that way. I don't know why he can't use those other 2 points. I can't even shoot this guy. Maybe there's a cooldown on his gun. That would be really unfortunate, but oh well. And I'm going to overwatch over here because there's no other way we're going to be able to deal with all of them. So let's see how this goes. This could go badly. There's quite a lot of them. God, if you didn't waste all your ammo like shooting dead bodies, we might be better off. Let's see, Plasma Guy's gonna get hit a couple times. We need to kind of start exfiltrating here. Oh, another miss. A little bit of damage there. Nothing too bad though. And some more movement where we can't see it, which is never good. Alright, so you're in a tough spot here. No getting around that. Point blank miss there. That's not good. Deal with him. And then I think we will maybe fall back. I'd love to move him. The problem is I move him and then... Oh, it does show. Okay, it shows right here how many action points it costs to move. If I move him, I only get 1 shot and no overwatch. But I think we're obviously going to need to, because if we don't get out of here fairly quickly, we're going to die. So let's do that. And then why don't you unload on this guy? So he's down. Now if you would be so kind as to get out of there. Okay, he's down. Move here. I wish I could use that other point, but we're kind of... Well, no, not if we do that. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to put you on Overwatch that way. And put you... Actually, how many... Let's take a couple shots, can we? No, too far out of range. So, let's go on Overwatch then. And we should be able to extract next turn, so assuming everybody survives, we'll be fine. Okay, there's one down. There are so many of them, it's probably not going to matter how many we take down on Overwatch. Yeah, he got through. Looks like they'll get maybe 1 hit on us, though. That's not too bad. The Assault Marine's going to get smacked once, but no big deal. Unless they get a crit or something, we should be perfectly fine. Oh, no attack at all. Okay. So first things first, we will move him to here. And then we will move you all the way back there. And let's see, I've got the points, may as well spend them. So it's, again, free XP. If we leave without killing as many as possible, we are basically turning down free level ups, so I'll take out as many as I can. Okay, so you're out of whatever you use. Let's see. He's down, and that's all she wrote for him. Let's finish you off. We'll fall back. And that'll do it. Actually, I should have killed 2 more, but that's fine. At least we all survived. And we got a new Devastator Marine out of it, which is awesome. A lot of XP there, actually. Wow, that is quite a bit. Let's continue. And we get a card drop. Oh, we got 20 requisition too. Let's see what we got in the card drop though. Ooh, power axe. I assume that's going to be a lot better than the chainsword we have, so we will give that to our assault marine more than likely. I don't think we'll see if the attack marines can carry them. I don't think they can, but it's worth looking at, I guess. All right, so let's take care of some level ups and some gear management, and I think we'll end the episode there. It seems like we got level ups on everybody. That's awesome. It seems like the missions are pretty good for about, one full episode, so it seems like we'll probably be able to do one for one all the way across. I wish we got a little bit more diversity in our chapters, though. I mean, we got 3 Ultramarines. That's kind of a bummer. I'm not particularly fond of the Ultramarines, to be honest. So the way leveling up works is you have XP. Now, there are abilities, traits, and war gear slots that you can purchase with XP. And it'll tell you, okay, so this costs 5,000. This particular trait here costs 3,000. This one costs 3,500. And then these war gear slots, I think, are like 2,000 for each one. Or you can purchase a level up, which costs 250. And when you purchase a level up, you have 3 choices: health, accuracy, and crit. For a Devastator Marine, I feel like accuracy and crit are probably the way to go. And this is completely speculation right now. I have only played roughly what you guys have seen and then one 5-second mission prior to that. So I would assume for like Assault Marines, you'd probably want to go health and crit. And then for attack Marines, maybe accuracy and health. But again, purely speculation. For this guy, I'm going to go with some crit because they said that the Devastator Marines are what you want to be countering the heavy Tyranids with, and so crit should be more useful against heavy Tyranid units. We haven't seen any yet, but I know they're there. So let's take that, and we actually have enough for a couple level ups. Let's see, we can do another one. We can go crit to 6%. We could probably just go crit all the way up to 10% if we really wanted to. We've got a couple level ups left. But accuracy would be good too. Let's take another crit. I mean, he's spamming out the bullets. We may as well make sure they do some damage. And I don't know if it's a good idea to just keep using level ups here, or if I should save some to try to get these abilities. Let's see what they do. Crack shot. Once every 3 turns, 20% accuracy and 20% damage. That's cool, I guess, but I'd rather just have 100% accuracy and 100% damage all the time, I'd rather just level him up till he's that good. Bolt specialization, it's a passive, always active. 15% damage to bolt weapons. Plus 15% damage to bolt weapons. That would be nice, yeah. Assuming that you're going to keep him with a heavy bolter. If you went with like a laser cannon or something, that wouldn't really help you. Crippling shot, always active. 2% chance to reduce a target's action points by 1 per shot. That's a really good passive. Really, really good right there. I would probably say that that's the best trait and ability that the Devastators have. These two are very... this one is somewhat conditional. This one is extremely conditional. This one is going to be useful against anything and everything. But I don't know if I should go for that or if I should keep leveling them up. Let's go look at some of the other Marines and kind of make a decision from there. So the first thing I want to do here is see... It actually works. Wow, okay. Let's see what this does. So 70% accuracy, 40 crit, 200% crit damage, and when you attack with, or when attacked with a melee weapon, there's a 50% chance your Space Marine will get a free retaliation attack. That's pretty cool. But we have the same ability here. 70% accuracy, 5% crit, 200% crit damage. So the axe has way better crit, but it does a lot less base damage. With the chainsword, you also have a 20% chance to parry an attack. meaning that you'd only take 80% instead of 100% of the damage. So the chainsword seems more defensive, where the power axe seems more offensive. I'm not sure. Let's try the power axe. Let's just see how it looks for at least one. Ooh, that is pretty cool. Okay, let's take another level up here. Let's go health. Let's go health this time. He did take the most damage last time around. And if we go for one more, let's take health again, I think. So maybe, I think we'll level everybody up to 4 and leave it at that. What do we... Bleh, I can't talk right now. What do we have here? So, targeting link, 20% accuracy to all friendly Space Marines until your next turn. That's, again, used once every 3 turns. Now, the passives. Space Marine remains on Overwatch even if damaged. That's pretty cool. And 30% chance that attacks cost 0 AP on Overwatch. That is really, really good. So, basically, 1 out of every 3 attacks is free. Or, you know, roughly. Let's see, we went accuracy last time. I'm gonna go health once and then accuracy once more. And that'll leave us with about 1,000 XP that we can put toward a passive. And his look to be... No, his are different. So, free fire. Use once every 5 turns. Fire at all enemies in range. That's one of the best active abilities I've seen so far. Although the cooldown is a little bit longer too, to compensate. Okay, so covering fire, 30% chance that attacks cost 0 AP on Overwatch. So he's got that trait as well. Good, because I really like that trait. And then Battle Brothers, always active, gains 5% max health and 5% accuracy for each Ultramarine on the team. That's sort of conditional. I don't know that that's something that I would readily take, especially since one of the things I'd like to do in this game is keep the team fairly diverse and not rely on one faction. Because if I were going to do that, I'd just go play Space Hulk and play as the Ultramarines. In Deathwatch, I want to play as a, you know, diverse Deathwatch team. So we'll do the same sort of stat build for this guy, a little bit of health, a little bit of accuracy. And I believe that puts everybody at 4 except for you. I wish it would tell you their level somewhere more obvious. So he's at 3. I'm going to take some accuracy. Just because we went crit the first 2 times. Or did we? Yeah, I think we did. From 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 we took crit. So let's take accuracy. And so now he's at level 4. We'll save the XP for some of the traits and stuff. And I think that's where we're going to end the episode. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And please let me know what you guys think of the game in the comments. I don't think we'll be naming Space Marines. I'm kind of just happy sticking with the random names for now. I feel like it gives them more distinct personality than, you know, throwing somebody's name from the comments on there. So maybe if we do a second playthrough, we'll name the Marines. But for now, we're just gonna leave them as is. If you have any, you know, opinions on my build strategies, let me know. If I should be putting more points into health or something, definitely, you know, let me know before it's too late. But yeah, so once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys back here for part 2 of our Warhammer 40k Deathwatch Let's Play.